Hey guys, let's talk about how to solve exponential equations. So in an exponential equation, the variable that you need to solve for is actually located in the exponent. And we've got two different scenarios. We've got scenario number 1, like example 1, when the bases match. And we have scenario number 2, when the bases don't match. When the bases match, that's your easiest problem to solve. When the bases match, all you have to do is set the two exponents equal to each other. So you look at this and you go, all right, do the bases match? Yes, they do. Both of the bases are 5. So now all I have to do is set the two exponents equal to each other. So I set 3 minus 2x equal to x and just solve it like I would any other equation. I would add 2x to both sides. Cancel it from here. 3 would be equal to x plus 2x, which is 3x. Need to get x by itself. I would divide by 3. And I would say x is equal to 1. So that's the first scenario. That's when the exponents match, when the bases already match. And you guys were always very good at solving equations, so I feel pretty comfortable with your ability to do that. So let's look at example number 1. Do the bases match in that example? Yes, they do. The bases are both 6. So since the bases match, all I have to do is set the two exponents equal to each other. The exponent on this side is x minus 1. The exponent on the other side is 2x minus 4. Now all I have to do is get x by itself, solve for x. So I'm going to do this one with you, and then I'm going to trust your ability to solve the equations yourself for the rest of this video. So I need to get x by itself. I can say, all right, I'm going to move this 1x on this side over to the other 2x. So I'm going to subtract x over here, subtract x over here. X, oops, I crossed out the wrong side. Let's try that again. So x minus 1 equals 2x minus 4. Subtract x, cancels out over here. Minus 1, 2x minus x is x, minus 4. Add 4 to both sides and get x is equal to 3. Okay, so number 2, same way. The bases match, both the bases are 4, so all I would have to do is set the two exponents equal to each other and solve it, just like any other equation. Now let's look at scenario number 2. Scenario number 2 is when the bases don't quite match. So here you can see the base on this side is 16, the base on this side is 4. So in this situation, what we would do is we would turn 16 into a 4. We just say, all right, well 16 is the same as 4 squared. So on this side, I have 4 squared raised to the x plus 1 power. And this is why we practiced our exponent rules, to remind us that this means we got to distribute this too. We got to multiply it out. So this side is the same as 4 raised to the 2x plus 2 power. This side is still 4 raised to the 4x plus 1 power. Now the bases match, and all I have to do is set this power over here, 2x plus 2, equal to this power here, 4x plus 1. Let's look at one more example where you have to manipulate the bases to make them match. So over here, we've got 5 raised to the x plus 1 power, and on this side we have 25 to the x power. So we say, all right, 25 is the same as 5 squared. Multiply it by the power that was already there, the x, and we have 5 to the x plus 1 power. Again, now the bases match. X plus 1 is equal to 2x. Before you move on to the practice problems that you need to do for today, since today's Wednesday, you actually have an assignment that's due. Before you move on to that, I'd like for you to practice numbers 3 and 4, and I'll have a key posted for you to check your answers. Make sure those are good. Come see me in office hours if you have questions, and then work on the practice problems that you're actually assigned to do.